Okay, I'm actually going to top stitch on the white side. Let's go against the green. Let's top stitch on the red side just for a change. This will be the outside of the diaper. I actually I didn't poke my corners sharp like I normally do. I don't even see a screwdriver. Let's see if my bodkin will do the job. I told you I wasn't going to use the bodkin, but, you know, improvise. Alright. White top stitching to go with my white snaps. I'm so boring. White snaps. I start a distance away and go backward first. And then I go forward. Let's go one more stitch. What do you ladies think? Am I doing okay teaching you how to sew? Is there anything that you'd like to see that I haven't done yet? I'm still, on my list is still to do the waist extenders. I don't have a large boy, so my machine came unthreaded. Does that a lot. I'm sure you all are tired of seeing it. Let me get this threaded. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, I've been asked to do some waist extenders, but they really won't be useful for my son, so I'm gonna do them anyway, but I don't know. I need to send them to somebody. Back up. I didn't like that. Alright. You know what's cool about this is I never would have finished this challenge if I hadn't posted it on Facebook and had people say, "Oh, I'm watching you on your challenge. I'm really enjoying your challenge." Because I don't know, I don't have the commitment for it, but because I committed on Facebook and everybody's seeing it, it holds more power over me than it normally would. And so I'm actually completing it. This is day 5. It's fascinating. Okay. We're almost done. Then we can go to bed. Because I sew at night after my boy goes to sleep. after the laundry is done, after whatever it is I need to get done is done, I come downstairs and I sew. But I try to leave everything out. I have a designated place for sewing. I'm pretty lucky, so I can leave everything out and just jump right back into it. Some people have to put everything away every night, and then they're unable to get back to it quickly. So they have to get everything back out, and the cleaning up process and the getting out process. I mean, that piece of PUL has laid on the floor next to my table for a week. And I pick it up, I cut another piece off of it, and I let it slide off the table onto the floor. It's literally just sitting next to the table on the floor. But this is a designated sewing area, so it can do that. I'm making excuses for being lazy. I can do that because I'm talking to myself. It's all good. I think I kind of like sewing on the face of the diaper rather than the back side. Alright. Let's cut these threads, put my last 2 snaps in. Let's verify that my tabs are exactly the same. Ooh, very nice. Can you even see that? No, you can't. Tabs are the very same size. There you go. Yeehaw! I'll put my snaps in, cut the threads, and show you the finished product. Actually, I decided that I flew through this, so I'm going to show you putting in the snaps. Because I think I've only shown it on camera once or twice, and I do it differently. With the first set of snaps, I marked everything from the pattern. Now, my pattern does have 3, I only use these 2, by the way. It does have 3 marks for where your snaps should be. And I suppose I could have gone off of that, but in my opinion, it'll look better if you align the snaps after you've created the diaper, after you've done the top stitching, just because now you know exactly where the outside is going to be, and you can align it appropriately. I'll show you what I mean. After I get the millions of threads cut off of here, goodness gracious. All right. Did I get them all? Good. So this is the inside. Turn it around. So what I usually do is I kind of estimate, line them up with the row of snaps that I'm going to do. And then I like to make the distance from the edge here the same as the distance from this edge. And so grab a spot about there and poke your hole. Add your snap. You got to put the cap in from the outside of the diaper, because that is the outside of the snap. Inside of the snap, in this particular case, is going to be a stud. Squeeze that down. Then the next step that I do is I go ahead and snap it. Snap it to where it's going to be. And then you can line up that other snap, and you can sort of feel it with your thumb where it's going to be, and go ahead and poke that hole kind of in the middle of where that should be. That makes sense? I'll do it again just to reinforce it. And only because I have to do it again anyway. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it to get this dang thing done so I can go to bed. Actually, I have a little bit more cleaning to do. We got a sewing party tomorrow. Place has to be nice. Alright. Done. Now we'll go to the other side. Line it up, kind of get it roughly right there. Get that cap through there. This one is going to be a stud. Crimp that down. Go ahead and snap it. And feel where your thumb, where that other snap should go. Stick that owl down in there. This one is a socket. Done. Just like that. I'm going to put an insert in and take some pictures, but that is red newborn T-shirt diaper. I'm in the center of the frame. No, I'm not. Red newborn T-shirt diaper. What do you think? Thanks for sewing with me.